Hey, what's going on, social media world? Aaron here. And I wanted to do a. I was chatting with somebody, actually, the same person who I was chatting with about those topics in those other videos that I addressed that I was talking about. And he mentioned, he's like, well, gay people tend to be like more into image and stuff like that. And I was thinking about that. And I don't like to make generalized statements. I don't. But I do, like, I will think about something and try to see where that train of thought could have come from. And it kind of, I actually kind of think there might be some validity to it because of the fact that gay people, I wonder if I should, nah, yeah, no. Because gay people are the gay guys can work to be the image that they are sexually attracted to. I repeat, gay guys can work to be the image that they are sexually attracted to. In other words, guys that like guys can work to make themselves look like the type of guy that they like. So, and that's different from the heterosexual community because a straight guy cannot work to be the image that he is sexually attracted to. In most cases, there's always an exception to every rule, so it seems. Many rules. But in most cases, like a straight guy cannot work to accent his boobs in an attracting way, or to accent his butt in an attracting way. In many cases, I think the second part might be a little less cases than the first part, but while with gay people, we can, sorry, work to embody, not work to embody, work to look like the image that we are sexually attracted to. For example, gay guys who are into guys with a six pack and muscle legs and all of that good stuff can work to get themselves a six pack and muscle legs and all of that stuff. And I know, like, for myself, I don't want to call it a guilty pleasure, but perhaps to some degree, I really like a guy that wears, and some people hate this. Some people are like, that is the most, like, how in the world could anybody do something so ghetto? But a guy with like shorts, nice shorts, long shorts that come below the knee, and boots and ankle socks or regular socks pulled all the way up. For whatever reason, that's like a DC thing to like pull your socks all the way up because other places the goal is to not have your sock go all the way up your leg. But that's what people do in DC. It's been my experience in DC more than any other place. So that's why I say DC. I'm not hating on DC. It's just more DC thing. While like in Baltimore, this is an interesting little Baltimore tidbit. Baltimore, in my opinion, is just like a little Philadelphia. Like if you ever been to Philadelphia and Baltimore, you'll see the similarities between like a lot of stuff and the people. And I say that in a good way because I I like Baltimore a lot. It's one of my favorite cities, and I like the people for the most part and all of that stuff. Anyway, one thing that's popular in Baltimore for the guys is to wear the shorts that are so long that you might as well be wearing pants, but they're just baggier because they're like shorts. But they come 95% of the way down your leg. And I think that's cute sometimes. I think it can be cute. And, so like the shorts and the Timberland boots, it doesn't have to be Timberland. I don't care what the brand is. I can't tell. I'm not going to be like, those are knockoff Timberlands. I've worn knockoff Timberlands before. My boots right now that I wear when I do exactly what I'm talking about are a pair of fake, I think I got them from Payless or something because I don't care about that sort of thing. But yeah, so like I can do stuff like that. I can look like the look that I like. Now, I don't do it all the time. Sometimes and this is also because my taste has changed as well. Or taste has increased in variance, I guess, and that, sometimes I'll do the, nice jeans with a button-up shirt out of the pants. Like, I think that's also a nice look that I find attractive, so I do it. So I think, again, that's part of what makes it different for, gay people because we get to do that. Like a heterosexual guy isn't going to be able to pick out a dress, a tight dress that he finds attractive to attract a woman, in most cases. In most cases. There are exceptions to many rules. So yeah, I just found that interesting because as I was typing my response message, I was like, wait a minute, that's a really good point, because that's true. So perhaps it is true that maybe gay people are more image driven because we can, again, in ourselves represent that image that we are sexually attracted to. And others can't do that. I wonder if the same is the case for lesbians. I do wonder that. Like, I don't know enough about lesbians to answer that. But, like, I wonder if, and again, there are exceptions to every rule because, there are some guys who, and, to an extent, well, anyway, there are some guys who like to be the short, small, frail guy who gets the big hunk of man. So there are those exceptions, just like with lesbians, there are the lipstick lesbians who love a big bull dagger. It is what it is. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know if that word's offensive. A dom, that's the word. A big dom. A lipstick lesbian who loves a big dom. So there's that too. So anyway, talk to y'all later. I guess that's it. Yeah, I just wanted to share that. That's my thinking on that. So again, there are exceptions to every rule. So there are exceptions to many rules. But yeah. There are also those that do follow that rule. And if that was a rule, there are people who, to a degree, do that. And myself, to a degree, being one of them. Anyway, talk to y'all later. Peace. Be blessed.